in a grate, they slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My ace boom going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Ravens defense out there for this opening possession. They were winners last week, but were not at their best. Right to the air is Mahomes. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mahomes going to throw. Going right back to Fant. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Raven defense set to go to work here. They're already down here early as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They run it with Carson, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Now it's hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from
the Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They've been hastily brought back out following the fumble a moment ago, and now they have to defend a short field as well. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Raven defense set to go to work here. And they're down a couple of scores here early, so the focus certainly is going to be on not letting this deficit get in. Mahomes now on first down. This is the tight end fan. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
On the delay, here's Carson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Mahomes now to throw. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here third quarter as this drive gets underway. They go play fake. Mahomes. A pass underneath for Carson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Carson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Nowhere to go that time.